Why Words Work. 5 words to know in English with your host, David Corcoran. Hi, and welcome to this episode of Why Words Work, where we explore 5 words that you can use to enhance your English, whether you are a beginner to English, intermediate, or even an advanced or native user. These words I've selected today are words that are meaningful to me. And the whole idea behind Why Words Work is to explore the power when we say words as your executive voice coach in the right way. So we're going to explore how we can use those words in a really positive way to really have an impact on the power of your communication. So let's get into our words for today. The first word I'd like us to consider is communication, the act of communicating with people or a message, letter, or announcement. So maybe you work for a company that releases a piece of communication, or you sent an email, which is considered communication. But how do you communicate is really what I want you to understand. And this word, communication, it's a long word, and we can use it to really highlight how effective we are. So in my communication, I said, I feel the art of communication is important. And if it is, I hope that you'll continue to watch our episodes. Our second word is enthusiasm, a feeling of energetic interest in a particular subject or activity and an eagerness to be involved in it. This is one of my favorite words, and it actually came from this Destiny Cards pack. Enthusiasm. So, what do you have enthusiasm for? Let me ask you. I particularly love helping people with their voices to grow and perform and really communicate in the best possible way. Leadership, the set of characteristics that make a good leader. Leadership. So, do you lead yourself? I'm sure you do. So, self leadership is also an important concept. But perhaps you are a leader of people in a company or at Toastmasters or perhaps in your local choice of faith or church. And so, leadership is very important. It's an important word to consider. How do we say it? And what does it mean to you? In all the words that we talk about, I really want you to develop an emotional connection to those words. Perhaps you're already a leader. And so when you talk about leadership, you have experience. Authenticity. Authenticity, the quality of being real or true. Many people that I work with talk about being authentic, and authenticity is absolutely a must. It's not that you need to copy what I do to be an effective voice person or a speaker or a communicator, but you need to understand how you can be authentic. And that's what coaching can really do for you. So, authenticity. And in what areas do you think that you are being authentic? Action, our final word for today. Action, the process of doing something, especially when dealing with a problem or difficulty of being real or true. So, are you taking action? Take action. There's a nice collocation for you. So, action as a word. And where do you take action and where do you not take action is really the question that you want to ask yourself. So, our 5 words in review are communication, enthusiasm, leadership, authenticity, and action. Let's say them together. Communication, enthusiasm, leadership, authenticity, and action. So when you say those words, what do they mean to you? So put them on a sticky note like you see behind me, or perhaps think about using them in everyday life. Or if you journal every day like I do, consider journaling those particular words and writing out what do they mean for you. Words have power and you can invest that power in those words. So really consider how can you grow and learn through the power of words. This has been another episode of Why Words Work, and I hope you'll join me next time. Why Words Work. 5 words to know in English.